All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to WWE 2K20. We are about 7 months away for WWE 2K22 to be out. And today...
7 months? I thought this was it.
Huh?
I thought this was it.
No, this is 2K20. I'm practicing for 2K22. And ladies and gentlemen, sitting across from me is my bro, Michael Paul. So he is coming to hang out with me while I broadcast on WWE 2K20. Is my mic even on? Yeah, I think my mic's on. Is my mic even on?
I don't know.
Yeah. Hold on, YouTube. Let me stop the stream for a minute. Not yet. Can anybody hear me on YouTube? Hey. All right, let me see if it works. Yep, it works. So, how's everybody's day going so far today on YouTube? So, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to a friend of mine. Ladies and gentlemen, as what Paul Heyman says, let me introduce you to my good buddy, Michael.
Hello again, everyone. I'm Michael Paul. Good to be back with you again after last night. By the way, I don't know, did we really recap SummerSlam?
AEW.
Other than the fact that Brock returned. Obviously, Roman Reigns still the Universal Champion. Goldberg did not win the WWE Championship. Bobby Lashley still has the championship because the referee stopped the match when Goldberg hurt his ankle. Goldberg, of course, infuriated in the end, trying everything not to get the referee to stop the match, but the referee insisted on doing so, stopped the match, and therefore Bobby Lashley still your WWE champion. Whether that was the last we've seen of John Cena or not, we don't know.
Check out the...
We thought last time was the last time we would see Goldberg. In the meantime, Brock Lesnar's returned, ponytail and all. I was wrong. It was not a mohawk, although I was suggesting at one point that the fans might start chanting Mohawk Brock, but it wasn't a mohawk, it was a ponytail. At any rate, Brock was not on this past Friday, so we will see what comes of Brock Lesnar from this point forward. Brock has 3 years left on that 10-year contract he signed in 2014. He has till 2024, so there's still 3 years left, or 3.5. I guess you could say it's 3.5. 3.5 years left on a 10-year contract. So we'll see what happens with Brock from this point on.
All right.
And yes, CM Punk does return for AEW All Out. And he goes one-on-one with Darby Allin, who will have Sting in his corner. But I think at this point, because it's been 7 years, CM Punk could have a one-on-one match with a brick wall and people would pay to see it, simply because it's Punk's first time in the ring in 7 years.
Since WWE.
Obviously, life in the Octagon didn't turn out the way CM Punk thought it would, but hopefully he can make a squared circle comeback and we'll see what happens there.
That does not look like Hulk Hogan.
And this coming Friday, not at Extreme Rules, but this coming Friday, Roman Reigns defends the Universal title.
You guys okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Roman Reigns defends the Universal Championship against
Prince Balor.
Say it again?
Prince Balor, but it's still Finn Balor.
Prince Balor.
There we go. There's Hulk Hogan.
Didn't know that. Prince Balor, since when?
The reason is why he's called Prince Balor, because back in New Japan Pro Wrestling, he was called Prince Devitt.
I see. Oh! One more thing. After Extreme Rules on the 26th, in October, WWE returns to Saudi Arabia for this year's Crown Jewel. Whether that will be their only October pay-per-view, I don't know.
As in right now, I'm going to leave the stuff the way it is. Alright, so let's see. I gotta turn him heel. She's no longer a heel, so she's a face.
She was never a heel to begin with.
People put them in WWE in most WWE games, Michael. They put people heels and baby faces.
Oh, I see. They don't necessarily go along with what is really going on.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to use that Brock Lesnar and not use the current Lesnar.
I think you mean Brock Lesnar.
Oh, everybody, if you knew who Christian is, he's a former WWE champion.
And now the current reigning defending Impact champion, and maybe after All Out the AEW champion, depending on if he can get by Kenny Omega.
Kyle O'Reilly, you are no longer a heel.
Who?
Kyle O'Reilly.
Who the fuck is Kyle?
And you don't watch NXT like me and Tyler do.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Mark Henry, you're a face. You're an AEW guy. Let's see. Randy Orton, you're a face, so you're gonna get cheered. Oh, F that. Razor Ramon is no heel.
I just realized something.
What's up?
I think Reginald, or Reggie, whatever they call him,
Mm-hmm.
is the longest reigning 24/7 champion they've had,
That's true.
because they usually switch from one to the next, like right in a row. But he's had it now for like a month. Oh, speaking of new champions, Samoa Joe, who for who knows how long, how many months, was a commentator on Monday Night Raw, is now the current reigning defending NXT champion. Or I should say the new NXT champion, after a week ago tonight defeating Karrion Kross at NXT TakeOver.
36.
NXT TakeOver 36. Well, they can take over 36, 45, 55, it doesn't matter. The bottom line fact of the matter is Samoa Joe is the new NXT champion.
Shinsuke is no longer a heel, so he's a face. Tommaso Ciampa, you're a face now. Oh, hell no. You're not getting booed, Undertaker. And I think that's it from right there. All right. There you are.
God damn it! I know I should get over this by now because it's been 20 years.
We can still do it because we're still live.
I know I should get over this by now because it's been 20 years, but god damn, I wish that AOL or Ted Turner or whoever it was had not sold WCW, had not put WCW up for sale, or had not sold it to, see, the problem isn't that they sold it, the problem is that they sold it to Vince, who went and killed it. Well, it's not completely his fault. Also, the people at AOL would sell everything but the TV rights.
Mm-hmm.
And when they don't give you TV and you're not allowed to shop it to different networks and whatnot without TV, Eric Bischoff said without TV, WCW is worth $20. They're lucky Vince didn't care, or they'd still be trying to sell it. Either that or they would just add that because they'd have no choice.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Okay, so they're doing the announcing, but
Who's doing it?
Greg Hamilton is the announcer. Let me make the screen.
Okay, so he's doing the ring announcing. Who's doing the commentating?
We are.
Hello again, everyone. I'm Michael Paul, and well, as you can see, we have the old Nitro set up, the old Nitro rings, and the old Monday Nitro set, because this is a WCW flashback. This is what we call a WCW reboot. As you can see, big sexy Kevin Nash, NWO music and all.
Just look at the size of big, sexy Kevin Nash. He stands at 6'11".
Except this time, we actually have a regulation size ring. Remember Shane McMahon said on that last Nitro, he had to crouch down to get into that ring.
And here we go with this opponent. And you can hear the music, Michael Paul. Could it be one guy?
Well, there you go. Rey Mysterio, R-E-Y. Who's that jumping up the sky, R-E-Y? This past Friday night, I guess you could call it a little bit of tough love, telling Dominic it's time to fly on your own, son. And we, of course, wish the best to Dominic as he moves forward with his career, but it's time to rewind the clock. A Nitro reboot, you could call this.
Tell him what title this is for.
There are no titles anymore. WCW has been dormant for 20 years. What titles could there be now? At any rate, Kevin Nash, not wasting any time. My God, look at this. He's just toying with Rey. Toying with Rey like a rag doll here. No disrespect to Rey, but when you look at the size difference...
Oh my God, what a boot by Kevin Nash.
When you look at the size difference, 1, 2, and somehow, some way, Rey willed himself at the last minute. I don't think Kevin was expecting that, but it's powerbomb time. Rey trying in vain to reverse it there, but not quite successful. Well, I don't think this is quite the happy reunion that Rey was hoping for. Into the ropes goes Rey. Bear hug, but Rey fights his way out of it. Bulldog by Rey Mysterio. God knows where he found the intestinal fortitude to do that. Into the ribcage of Kevin Nash. And I think this was a little bit of a wake-up call for Kevin, but of course, Rey's continued to compete. Kevin Nash been retired for quite some time, and this shows what happens when you take too much time away.
Nash.
Rey reversed a scoop slam by Kevin Nash.
Only a 1 count
That's
by
barely a 1 count. I guess you could call that kind of a front face pile driver. Ray going to town here, but Kevin Nash gonna put a stop to that party quick. Ray celebrated a little too long there. Abdominal stretch, but Ray reached the ropes just in time for the referee to break it. Ray meeting the mat one time too many. Kevin Nash pulling Ray to the center of the ring here. 1, 2. And turn the oven off. He's done. The reunion is over. I can't say it was necessarily a happy one for Ray, but at any rate, Kevin Nash, who's been away for quite some time, somehow found a way to outmatch Ray. And there's your winner. Big Sexy, Big Daddy Cool, call him what you want. You can just call him the winner now.
It's for the WCW Championship, bro.
Or what's left of WCW at this point. But I guess now you might as well call it the NWO Championship now. But we gotta go. We're out of time. We'll see you next time.
That was perfect, dude.
Thank you.
No problem. Actually, I want to thank you for helping. Dude, you know what match I was thinking about doing on my channel?
What?
Omos versus Big Daddy Cool Diesel. How sick would that match be, dude?
Kevin would make him into a pussy.
I'm going to do it anyways.
I don't know how big Omos is.
7'3".
Really?
Universe.
Well, then he must be. Well, then he must be bigger than Kevin then, because I think Kevin is 6 foot something.
Dude, you know what? Wait a minute.
Hold on, let me go throw this away.
Actually, I got it.
Okay.
Tell the people on YouTube I'll be right back.
All right. Folks, John's coming right back. Don't go anywhere. We've got more great action headed your way. John's coming right back. In the meantime, I'm Michael Paul, and we'll see you in just a few. Actually, folks, we'll see you next time. I gotta go.
Hello, fireflies. Did you miss me? I am so glad you've come to join me today.
When it comes to business, Frontier Fiber Optic prevents business. You still have to do it all quickly and dependably. We've all got a job. And the line ops get more interesting video. Also like to share and leave a comment about this video. So let me start. First of all, you need to connect the same network on your laptop, computer, and your network TV. Then open your web browser. I would do here in Microsoft Edge. If you have a web browser, then do the same process. Click on three dots. Or tools. Cast the user device. Your CD name is shown. Please make sure you connect to the same network on the computer and Android TV to avoid any type of error. Click on the source. There are three options to cast your device. First, cast tab, casting your browser tab. Second, cast desktop, to cast your desktop screen. Third, cast file, to cast a particular file. This is a simple and fast way to cast your device. You can't watch directly from your computer or laptop without looking. So, this way you can easily cast your device. Hope you guys, this video helpful. Do not forget to subscribe.
I'll be right back. I gotta go use the bathroom. Back to WB. There goes Amanda. Oh, God. Here it is. Well, can everybody hear me on YouTube? Hold on.